Yeah, everyone who's here with me, I want to say welcome wherever you are. Come and join me, and we start our today's episode, which is quite interesting, attractive, and good for everyone who is like you. Yeah, my people, my friends, I request you to come and join me as we start our today's, episode. I don't know how people you see me there. Uh, I see Mr. Abdurrahman Ainashi is already here. Yes, hello teacher, good night. I said this many times. You say good evening. Good evening. Good night is when I'm going to sleep. Yes, assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam, Huda. I'm happy to see you. My friends, I would request you just to do one thing. Share the link with your friends. Let them come and join me in this episode of today. Let them come. Rose, you say me too, I'm here. Still, I don't know who's Rose. Rose, every day, every time you're with me, I appreciate you and I thank you for that. Rose, you have been there. I got surprised, guys. In my phone, I look to be so beautiful and shining, but out there, I don't know what you see. Am I like, I think I should buy a better phone and I leave this one. Or I should get better gadgets because I look myself here, oh my God, it's so nice, so bright. But when I review after live and what I see, it's awful. I don't know what's wrong. But I hope things will be all right, inshallah. Yes, my friend, my people, today's topic, it's very, very important. It's very good. I have a lot of things to talk about. So I would request you to come and join. And we have a very short time. I have made a lot of research about today's topic. I'm well confident that today even time may not be enough for us to discuss about today's topic. Yes, I can read some comments here. I have Inasha finished you. Huda Muhammad, I finished you. I said assalamu alaikum. Aloz, I'm also here. I have yes, let me try to highlight it well. Yes. Yes, I have Huda, you say I like this topic. Yeah, welcome. Feel free. I'm sure you're going to learn a lot. How are you, Andy, my teacher? Yes, I'm very fine. Alhamdulillah, I'm very okay. Yes, I have Anab Yusuf. Thank you for being with me. Zainab Osman, thank you for being there for me. Bushila, you say just you are in live before iPhone. No, my phone is iPhone, but if your phone is not iPhone, it will see me maybe black and white like that. But with my iPhone, I see myself, I'm so fine, I'm so, wow. Yes, Hakim, you say, teacher, just I come here. How are you? Did you finish the passage? No, I'm just starting now. Today I started at 9 because I was quite so busy with some business, but now, alhamdulillah, I'm here. I managed to keep time. I'm just starting now, even I've not started anything. So today I'm going to talk about phone addiction and possible solutions. Yes, what is about phone addiction? Or when someone says phone addiction, what does it mean? Addiction, it means something that you do regularly and you cannot live without, that you feel like you must do all the time. That's what they call addiction. We have a lot of addictions. We have addiction of alcohol. We have addiction of smoking. We have addiction of phone. We have addiction of so many things. So today, I'm going to talk about purposely addiction of phone, because people have this addiction and it has become part of people's life. Like, some people can't live without phone. So we are looking at how possible can we stop this addiction? How can I reduce this addiction? So share this link to your friend. By the way, it's better that people should feel that this is the right place, this is the right channel. They should come and learn things which are important about their lives, because the people who are teaching you here, like me, I do read, I do make research, I do always like to find out why things go the way they are. So when you join me here, you have not made any mistake, and on top of that, you have joined a link, or you have joined a channel that is going to change your life and change your mind. And you're going to join a channel where you're going to learn a lot of things just free of charge. Just you need to buy your data, put on your phone, give time. I'm just here always once a week. So that one day that I'm here, it should be must be a point that will give you a milestone. Yes, Bushra, you say, I think this topic is talking about me. I'm feeling like so concerned. You're not only you. A lot of people are like you. Hello, my teacher, Andy. How are you? I'm very fine, alhamdulillah. Now, fire away. Number one, how can you avoid this phone addiction? What must you do? Number one, I think you need to set aside your phone at least one day, or if possible 1 week. But 1 week may not be possible. I'm recommending you at least 1 day. Get your phone, put it off at least for 1 day, put it somewhere, and then in the evening ask yourself, what have I lost on this day? What have I not achieved on this day because I've not been using my phone? Just 1 day like this. Put your phone aside. You can be tomorrow, you can try it. By the end of the day, what will you have missed? By the way, something surprising. You'll find there are no more messages which are important in your phone the day you are off. Even it will give you a chance to know which people think about you more, which people care about you. When you switch off your internet and you're not using your phone, you will see how many missed calls will you find. Surprisingly, you may find no missed call, like someone who is calling you, asking you, where are you, what's wrong with you? That's the time that you're going to find out that you have been spending your time with wrong people. You have been spending your time with useless people and useless things. I do sometimes. I don't call. I wake up in the morning, don't call, don't send any message to anyone. And I want to see who is going to tell me good morning. Oh my God. We spend our time on people who don't care about us when we are offline. So to stop this addiction of phone all the time, caring about other people who can't care about you back in return, just get 1 day and switch it off. Come back in the evening and put on and see how many people have been looking for you. How many missed calls do you have? It is one of the things that will teach you that I have been spending my time, giving my precious time to people who are not worth to this. I don't know if someone is understanding me. I don't know if someone is getting me right, but I want to convince myself that yes, you are understanding what I'm talking about. On top of this, you must have a schedule. You must have a timetable on how you want your activities go. I am sure no one who makes a timetable how you want your things to be and you include the phone. Now, make yourself that you have a busy schedule, like you will not have any chance to open your phone, and then you keep on that way, you keep in that way, you will find that you can live even without a phone and life will goes on well smoothly. You can try this because the one who's talking to you, I am telling you things that I myself I have tried. When I'm busy, actually me I don't like to be even be online, but I got a new life that I'm advised that I have to be online all the time. So I object myself to do that just because of new life, that I have to be online all the time. But it's not me. It's not the me. No. But because of new life, sometimes we change because of the environment and because of the life we are living. So I find myself that I have to be online all the time because it makes someone happy, because it makes communication smoothly. Then I have to do it. But I can't stay without being online for 1 week. I can't stay without being online for 1 month, and I'm okay. But I do it because of in quotes. Then point number 2 on this. Number 1, and the sub I just talked about, put aside the phone, and then after that have a schedule. They are intertwined together, they are together. I want to go to point number 2, where I'm talking about use apps which would help you to have self-control. Have an application. I have seen one of my friend has iPhone 13. I don't know whether it is Pro or it's just 13. But people with iPhone, I have heard that with iPhone, it tells you it's time for sleeping. That iPhone tells you that now this time don't touch me. So if it is time for don't touch me, you cannot use that phone. No one will call you. But I don't know whether you will call others. I'm stupid about that. I'm not so familiar, but I know with iPhone phones it has time for sleeping. Even Samsung has it. Samsung A10, A50, those advanced phones, they will tell you now it's time for sleeping. I know even Samsung sometimes switches itself off. It's time now to sleep. When you say that by 10 I have to sleep, it will be off because it's time. Such applications can help you to solve this problem of of self-control about telephone, to stop this addiction. So you can set a limit that by 10 I must be on bed. So if it is at 10, this phone automatically will switch itself off, or you cannot use it anymore because it is time for sleeping. This will help you to reduce, and this will help you to solve the problem of addiction of phone. Actually, phone has become addiction that even we don't have. Some people miss prayers. People miss prayers because they are busy with phone. Can you imagine? People don't eat food because they are busy on phone. I love the comments because I see they are raining, comments are raining like rain. So I must go through before I go to point number 3. Well, yes. Rose, you say there are some people that don't socialize with people through the internet, yet their addiction to the mobile. Yes, it means these people are busy watching some movies, watching TikTok. But when you ask yourself, I've talked about watching movies. When you're watching a movie, what lesson are you learning there that is new to your life? Do movies change your life? I doubt. When you look at watching a movie and reading a novel, which one of the two do you think can change your life? I think, in my opinion, if you ask me, I will tell you that reading a novel is something that can help you improve, advance your knowledge than this watching movies. TikTok, seeing girls, boys dancing, nya, 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 nya. What are you learning from that? If you don't have a sense of asking yourself what I am doing, how advantageous, how useful is it to me, how important is it to me? If you don't have that sense in your life, that means your life is in danger. I repeat, that means that your life is in danger. You should always ask yourself what I'm doing. How is it advantageous to me? How is it important? I watch TikTok and I see people are dancing. Then what? You know? You see things which are not good according to your religion, according to your culture, on TikTok, and you are busy about that. Because you don't have that question, what advantage do I get? Diplomats, people who are diplomats, who are good in ethics, I'm talking about behaviors, education, they are not on TikTok. Not at all. And those people who are on TikTok, what they do, it's not all that good that you did. So why do you spend time on that? Two, others, they like scrolling on Facebook, seeing news, what and what. You spend 30 minutes listening a video on Facebook about Hassan Sheikh is visiting Baidoa, is visiting Garmuduk. Is it Gamdudu, something like that? I go on tweet, I read a tweet that the president was in, I read a tweet on Twitter, just one sentence, finished. You cannot lie me anything about where the president is. Now I can tell you that the president of Somalia now is not in Villa Somalia. He's in Galmudud. He was in Baidoa. After Baidoa, he went to Galmudud. I have not watched any Somali TV. No. I have just I scroll on my Twitter. Twitter gives me all the news within a short period of time, brief and clear. But you have to spend all hour on radio. Oh, Madaweni, wajoga wa Baidoa, Madaweni, wajoga wa Galmududu. You are busy, That 1 hour, you can do something which is more important than being on radio listening to news. I don't know if you get my point. I think you may. Now, there is something I want us to understand, that don't charge your phone near your bed. Most of you, your chargers are connected to near your bed. So when you wake up around midnight, the phone is near, you start using it. Because it is very near to you. What next? You must use it. At the end of the day, you spend most of you, even when you wake up in the morning, you don't want to wake up or leave the bed, then you are just squeezing your phone at least for 2 hours on bed, just scrolling on phone. My friend, you're wasting your time. An Englishman says, another bird catches the worm. Another bird catches the worm. When you wake up early in the morning, your mind is fresh. You must think well. The moment you wake up early in the morning and then you are busy on the phone, you are making your mind tired even before you do anything on that day. So what advantage? Ask yourself those questions. Make your phone far away from your bed, that even when you wake up, you can't just touch it. Because when you wake up, mostly we feel lazy. It's not easy to you wake up in phases. Taltib. Then after you see the phone is there, you grab it. Then you put it on the internet, you check. Who sent me the message? And you are replying this one. Another one comes. You go in the group. You have to read every message in the group. Sometimes groups, their messages in WhatsApp groups, they are very blush. No, nothing educative, nothing. You find, like me, I have groups. If I show you my screenshot, you can't imagine. They are 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 messages just one day. What do you think in that 1,000 messages are there? Groups of sense. There is no waragara. But groups of no sense. This one sees this one sends this one sends this. And you spend time, you want to read every message there, and there is nothing that you are learning from there. My friends, I beg you, you should have questions that you ask yourself. What am I gaining from what I am doing? Whatever you are doing now, even if you are watching me right now and there is nothing that you are learning here, please move away. Go. And if you are learning something, please stay around. Continue learning. If you open this live and you see there is nothing you are learning here, don't waste your time. Don't, my friend. I am like that. I don't waste my time where I see there is no advantage. No. You know, I ask myself to be live here and talk. What advantage am I getting? I read your comments and I find out that I am speaking to someone. Then it motivates me that next week I must come back and I'll be here. And when I'm away, I have to send my apologies because it's worth that people are learning a lot from me. But if you come here, or anyone is live, and you see what is talking, it is useless to you, please don't spend your time there. You know? But we give our time, precious time, I'm using the word precious, expensive time, things which are useless to us, and that's not good. Yes, before I go to point number 4, I want to read some of your comments because are very important to me. Assalamu alaikum, teacher. Good evening, everyone. Yes, Queen Mohammed. I'm very fine. It's a long time these days I was not seeing you. I think you've been so busy, but alhamdulillah, you are here. She's among the people that have motivated this page to be where it is. She has done a lot. Queen, I respect you. I salute you. Some people are very unclear to me and they get angry with me. I don't know. If you use a name which is not clear and you have not informed me that I'm every, I may not understand you and you'll be angry with me for nothing. If you're here, I see Anna Yusuf, I can understand. You know, when I see Queen Mohammed, I know her very well. She's among my advisors on this page. She advises me a lot of things, but nowadays maybe she gave herself leave. Nowadays she has only been talking to me quite long, but I'm happy that she's here. Well, we have Huda. You say, mostly I like to use TikTok and I can't take the advantage. You see, you just waste your time. Just waste your time and money because you use data on your phone and you're wasting all this. So ask yourself, what am I gaining? Hassan Noor is asking me about Oppo. I'm very stupid about Oppo, but I love Oppo. I love Oppo phones because they have a very nice earphones. I'm not advertising, but they have the best earphones I have, and they have the best battery for these smartphones. Oppo, they are very nice phones. But I've never used it, but people who use, I've been interacting with them. It's very nice phones too. Yes, Queen, you say, why I switch my phone cause an animal mobile. You see, I have said you want to reduce you want to reduce the addiction. So try how to be a phone animal. It's not good for you. One, it damages your eyes. I have it in one of the points. I will not talk about it now, but you'll get it right. Yes, Bushra, you say 24/7 online. Alhamdulillah. You are happy? Wow, big up. Thank you. Yes, Garmudud. I think it should be Garmudud. Thank you very much, Queen, for that advice. Okay. Queen, you say yes, because we are still urban while you are live because you live in town. I think because you are still urban and while you live in town. I think me, that's why I switch off my phone. I'm like someone from, I think you're telling me that I'm like someone in village and I am. I don't know. Blush means free. That's true. Thanks, teacher. Wow, thank you. Yes, my lawyer comes in. This is my lawyer, Hassan Noor. Hassan Noor is my lawyer. Those who are here and want to arrest me, you can't arrest me. I have my personal lawyer is here. Alhamdulillah is here. I think he's seeing what this man is saying. If I'm saying bad, he will advise me according to the law. Don't say this like that. So my lawyer says, by this time, we need your orientation and give us recommendations to maintain and help us how to, to follow well. Yes, I am giving each challenge and possible solutions. I'm doing my best because I want to change you guys. Yes, addiction of phone, you can write off. Yes, that's true. Ainasha, what you're saying is right. Yes, Hassan says, always you advise us, your children and friends, and I appreciate if of your support, my man. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, teacher. Yes, I thank you guys for supporting me, guys. You motivate me. Your comments always motivate me and make me feel like keep going. Don't give up. And I will not give up. However many people, they call me, they send me messages, they want to demoralize me. You guy, you're on YouTube, you're not getting anything. But I'm not here, for anyone's idea. But I'm here to change some people's lives, those who can understand the language that I'm speaking. Yes, Huda. I think Huda is Hidayo. Am I right? Zainab, you will educate me. Zainab and Hudayo, I think you are doing a great job. You are also becoming vibrant for me here. Yes, yeah, I love that. Munila is coming. Now she's here. Munila also is coming. These are the people who are always here for me. I really love you. I thank you guys. You motivate me and I feel so now. Wow. I want to go to point number 4, which says, put your phone sometimes away from you. Even, I'm using the word even, when you are busy doing something like traveling. You see, some of you, when you're in a bus, PL, that's the time you want to play a game because you're in PL. That's the time you want to watch TikTok because you're in PL. That's the time you want to listen to music because you're in PL. My friend, I have said this to my students. I have my diary. It's quite very big, where I write all my notes. When you are traveling somewhere, I'm requesting you, do one thing. Mostly students, you are going to university, you're going to secondary school, you are carrying books on your thighs. And you reach in class, page kewa, you don't know even what you're going to run on that day. Oh my God, FY, shame on you. Even if your home is in Medina, and you're traveling from Medina to your college, you must at least read as you're in that PL, you're in that Bajaj. Try to read what you're going to run today. My friends, read. You can read than playing game. When you come in class, at least you have read something, you have some idea. You carry books in your bag, seated in PL. Sometimes you sleep in PL. Those 20 minutes can help you to revise the lessons that you learned yesterday. By the time you reach in class, you have something in your head. Try this. You will thank me next week. Try this. You will thank me next week. Someone understanding me, you should say, I understand you. The more you revise, The more you read, it is the more you're going to empower yourself with knowledge. What you learn, and even extra out of what you learn in school. On Maka Makaruma, there are a lot of people who sell novels. Don't go in dictionary in libraries because they're expensive. $2, $1, $3. They are small books you can buy and read with knowledge that can help you improve yourself. My dear friend, my friend, stop using the phone. Convert the time from phone to reading. Convert that time into reading. It will help you to improve yourself. Don't carry your books from home to school without reading. By the way, even when you finish school and you're going back to your home, read again what you have learned today to revise. Even the people seated next to you, they will say, this one is a serious student. Be a light in your society. People are not doing this in our society. Be the first person to do it. Do it and let people say that this is what we need. So the more you read, it's the more you're going to get knowledge. And the less you read, it's the less you'll know. So don't confuse yourself. When Mtanka comes, I talked about this before in one of my videos here, that most of you like to read exams when they are coming because your aim of education is to pass exams but not to understand. I repeat, you read to pass exams but not to understand what you are learning, and that's not education. Education is to learn and understand what you are learning, but not to pass exams. So my friend, make reading part of your life as you're a student, and even when you get a job, you should read on how to maintain your job. I'm a teacher. I must read, because if I don't read, there is nothing I will tell my students which is new. There is nothing I will tell my students which has no knowledge. I am one in charge of empowering knowledge to my students. So if I don't read, what shall I tell them? Everyone. So my friend, read. As I read, as I'm a teacher, I must know how should I live with other people. There are scholars who have written books about how to live with people. There are many teachers, professors who write about how to teach. I'm teaching English language to Somalis who don't know English very well. How best can I teach them? That's why when you come in my class, every day I change methodologies. How I teach this class is not the way I'm going to teach this class. Is not the one, because I read teaching methodologies. I teach pronunciation. I teach ways of handling humanity. I learn all these things myself through reading. You can also do it. We are learning as medical students. We learn about kidney. Don't wait for your lecturer to teach you about kidney. Go YouTube. Go buy novel that talks about kidney. When the lecturer is explaining in class, because you read about kidney, you have idea. You're learning economics. You're an economic student at university. Go buy books about laws of economics. Economics has laws. Law of demand, law of what? Read them yourself. When they are explaining to you at university, law of demand, because you have some idea, it will be much easier. Like mash, because you know. But if you don't do, you don't know anything. I think someone is understanding me. I will not forget to thank you for being with me this evening. The number is okay, mashallah. The number is okay. Those who are with me, thank you for being there for me. I will teach and I will educate. You guys, don't get tired. Don't get tired. Don't get tired. Okay? I want to read your comments as I will be continuing here. Yes. Yes. I talked to Munira. I was here. Hello, teacher. Yes, I'm not online 24/7, but at least 4 hours on my time teacher. It's my point number 5. I'll talk about it. On point number 5. And I will give you also facts, what the facts say. Hi, Nazhad. Nazhad, I think this one is new. Thank you, Nazhad, for joining me this night. May Allah bless you for that. Please keep coming here. Yes, Zainab, I give you a thumb. Very good. Safia, you say Arsenal fan teacher. I am Arsenal. Not Arsenal Afigoi, but I'm Arsenal, the one in London. Yes, I love Arsenal. Everyone knows that. Yes, using phone when time to sleep is not good for health. This is electronic. It realize it's realize radiation. Thank you, Doctor. To be Abdurrahman. People don't read, they don't understand, but they should understand. It's not good to use your phone all the time. Yes, Zainab, you say no. I think you don't agree with Abdurrahman, but you should take that. That's true. Huda, that's Hidayo, you say, I can't read until the exam is coming. I've talked about that most of you read only to pass exams, and that's not good. That's not education. You should read to understand. You should learn to understand and enhance your skills and level of understanding. My friend, try this. It will work out for you, inshallah. Yes. You say, I don't have a notebook. You must have a notebook. You see, there are some things which makes educated person and uneducated person. Wherever you go, whenever you travel, you learn new things. When you learn a new thing, put it down in a notebook. When you put in a notebook, you learn a lot. I come here to talk to you, I take notes. I take notes in my book. And then when I come here to talk, I talk sense because I've made research about my topics. I don't just open my mouth and talk. No, I make research. Because when I'm talking to intellectuals here. I'm meeting people who are varying from different countries. I thank Allah for that. People are watching me now here in America. People are watching me in New York. People are watching me in Europe. People are watching me in Kenya, in Uganda, in Rwanda, everywhere. In Somalia, millions are watching. They share. They watch. I must talk things which are sense because I read, make research, and then after I write it down. Yes, Huda, you say no, that's not good for you. I think Zainab, you're answering Hidayo, who just read for exams. Queen says the more you read is the more you gain. That's true. I've said that before. I don't have time to read books, but soon I wish to change this behavior soon. Thank you very much. You should try to read books, and it's going to be good for you. Have small books that you can read. Don't buy big books with big novels. Buy small one with small pages that you can read and finish. Start with 20 pages, go to 50 pages, go to 100 pages to 200 as you continue to grow like that. Make reading your culture. Make reading your addiction. It will help you than making phone your addiction. Yes, Rose, you say, one of my professors used to tell us that read more books, even if you didn't understand well, and you read the book again, you understand more than before. He used to say that a lot. That's true. Because when you read the first time, you may not understand well what you are reading. You may not understand it well. But when you read again and again, the more you understand. Rose, I wish to understand who exactly you are. Sometimes I tell myself, is this Hafsa? Is it Abrar? I don't know. Who's Rose? You always have nice comments that I love so much. I love your comments, Rose. Your comments are always good. They are points that you always talk about and I love. Yes, you... Yes. Not Arsenal Africa. That's true. I only support Arsenal in London. I have reasons why I support it. Yes, Zainab, you say only Somali. I think the point where you said people are watching me all over the world. Yes, Zainab, people are watching me everywhere, by the way. You can't imagine. You can't imagine. People watch MC and Official. You can't imagine. Have a nice night, teacher. Harma day. Harmade Media. Where are you going? We're still here. I have very few minutes to leave this platform, but it would be better if you could be still here with me. Yes, teacher. This is Dr. Leso Ayan Mohammed. You say, teacher, can you tell us some books to read? Well, this is a very good question. This is a very good. Books to read. I will not give you the title, but I will just give you the way to read. If you want to read a book, you know people have different interests. What is your interest? And then after finding interests, you look for. For example, there is an author, he's called Longman. Longman, those who are good at reading English books, has written a lot of books. Even he made application that you can use and you can improve your English. Those who love stories, who love, me I normally read about love stories because I don't like things which make me stressed. I like comic books like funny stories like that, which can wash away stress. You can also have time that I'm going to watch comedy. There's many comedy you can watch on YouTube. Just 20 minutes or 30 minutes. As point number one, I said you must have a schedule that this time is now for using phone. I'm going to watch at least for 30 minutes, then that will bring you back to your reading. Some people have to read about sports. Someone will tell you, when I'm reading news about Arsenal, I can't feel sleep. When I'm reading news about Man U, I can't sleep. When I'm reading an article about, because of different reasons. So first get what of your interest. What is your interest? Then I can tell you what book you can read. Some people have to read about money, how to get money. There are a lot of books about money, secrets of rich people, how to get money easily, how to maintain your money. A lot of books, even others on social media. So your interest matters to find books that you can read. Yes. Yes, I am watching you from North Korea. I know this is the North Korean queen. So Zainab, I think I've seen someone is just watching from North Korea, so you can understand. Ainasha, you say, I made one research how to get rid of smartphone addiction, and they are: 1, use digital well-being or screen time. 2, avoid uploading on social media. 3, turn off notifications to remove addictive apps. I was still going to talk about uploading on social media, mostly girls. When you post something on social media, you want to check every time who has commented. What comment is there? Because you have put their video when you are dancing. Then you want to see who's commenting about your dances. You want to see when Sharma Boy is singing, and then you put those in remix, then you record. Then after that, when you put on Facebook, you want to see every time who's commenting, who's liking, who's what. When you hear a notification, you become like a wild animal. Don't post. If I'm not posted, I don't care. Every time my Facebook, they send me notifications. Every day has commented. Every day, I don't have time for Facebook. You can check my Facebook has at least 1,200 notifications not opened. Messages. If you contact me on Facebook, I'm sorry for you. I can spend 2 weeks without opening. But I remember the time I had opened it, I could not spend even 1 hour. So, I'm requesting you, my friends, just do one thing. Stop uploading. When you upload, you must check what people have commented. And some of you, pizza house, savage testers. Jiko, today we are eating sarbuko and status. Oh, today I'm traveling, I'm now in Baidoa, Garmuduku. You post. You can go Garmuduk and come back without posting, and you will go safer and you come back without even someone saying you suffer salama. People have traveled. People have gone to pizza house, have eaten pizzas that I don't know. Even others, they eat 3 pizzas in a day. And just for you, just go and wear one day and don't take pictures and finish in the camera, posting on your Facebook or posting on your status because you're at pizza house. People have attended weddings which are more expensive than the one you're posting on your status that you want to show people that Eber has a roast. By the way, are you married? Before you post Eber has a roast, are you a roast? Are you a roasire? I don't know if my vocabulary is true. Yo, ambari yo, undru iyo, Eber haros, mashara. Are you a roast? You are still Scarborough, inshallah, and you're posting. Ask yourself, what advantage am I getting? What advantage am I getting? Yes. Thank you, Ainashe, for that comment. It is very important. Have you ever tried to write a book, teacher? This is Moisin. Moisin, now you changed the name. Thank you very much. I'm writing a book, which I'm going to publish by the time I'm 45 years, because that time I will have gathered all information worth to share to the world. The book is about my life. That's the title of the book, My Life. It's not about adding other people's life. It is my life. My life. And I want to make it worth that people can read and change their life. My life has not been all that much good, has not been so much bad. I came from Eber. I come from somewhere. Now I am somewhere. So I want to share my life to the people around the world. That book will come by the time that's my birthday to the world at 45 years. If I die, I will die with it. If I don't die, you will see that time. So pray for me to stay longer, that on my birthday of 45 years, someone will ask me when will that be? I will tell you inshallah when that time comes, because I will make an event, a big event. That's the time I'm going to retire from working. That's the time I'm going to publish that book, and people will learn a lot. Yes, not North Korea, it is South Korea. Thank you, Queen, for the correction. Astaghfirullah, apologies myself for uploading. Apologies since they have done public. Forgiven, Bushila. Keep up. Bisa House. Yeah, I'm from Korean restaurant. Take picture. Cha. You know, this is awful. This is called rural urban excitement, putting your life into social media. For the purpose. So now, how old are you as I wait? I said that before, that soon I will make an event. Just pray for two things. Me to be live, and also you to be live, and to be living still, and things all will be all right. Trust me, it will be an event that even the world have never seen. I promise you that. My 45 years of age, I will celebrate it well. So wait. Keep waiting and watching. Pray for me. I want to come to point number 5, where I said, think more of effects of using too much mobile to stop the addiction. When you think, if I use too much mobile, what problems am I going to get? 1, eyes are dying. Eyes are going to go. The memory. You're going to lose your memory. You know? You are going to lose your memory, because the more you use your phone, the more it affects your memory. Your skull is going to be damaged, because the more you're calling, you're watching, you are damaging yourself. So my friend, try to make sure that you reduce on this. On top of that, there are some facts that cell phone users touches their phones 2,617 every day. These are the times, Huda, Hidayo, that you use your phone. These are the times that, Queen, you use your phone. These are the times someone who is here, who is watching me, and you're using phone every time. You use your phone every day, 2,617 times every day. That's too much. And remember, too much of anything is always bad. So my friend, my dear, I'm requesting you, reduce on the time. Think about the effect that it will bring to you. People use their phones 3 hours and 15 minutes at least a day. Imagine 3 hours. You are doing nothing, just on phone. Oh my God. This is too much. 3 hours. How many hours do you spend worshiping Allah? How many times do you taking salat in a day? And you are spending 3 hours and 15 minutes using your phone. Are you okay, my friend? This is not good. You should stop it. Lastly, as I conclude, don't get tired of me, my friends. As I conclude, change your phone settings. It is my point number 6. Change your phone settings that you can limit some notifications. You can limit some notifications. Put them off, by the way. Because when you are there and then you have WhatsApp, Messenger, TikTok, you want to go and see. Because your anxiety is very high. And the more you do this, the more it is going to affect you. So what you should do is, 1, make sure, my friend, make sure that your notifications, you can put them off. You will see, you will take at least 1 hour without touching your phone. Keep going. All things will be all right, inshallah. Lastly, number 7, I want you to learn new addictions. Learn a new addiction. Have a new behavior. If it is like watching, you can watch. What you are watching, watch YouTube where people talk about their lives. Watch YouTube where you are learning something. So learn a new habit. Read the Quran. Make reading Quran. I've never seen someone who say, "Oh, I'm addicted to reading Quran." I've never seen. People are always addicted to evil actions. So make yourself addicted to things which are important to you. And everything will be all right, inshallah. Inshallah, everything will be all right. I want to read the last comments, then after that we shall call it a day. I'll be leaving this platform for tonight. Bushra says, Astaghfirullah, apologies myself for uploading. Okay, we have 45 years. I'm not a loss, but I like to building my heart. You see, when you go to a loss, you get a lot of injury, you get a lot of hurt, a lot of jealous. Why is she married? Why me not married? Then you have a boyfriend. When you come back, and if you don't marry me, leave me, I will look for another man who want to marry me. You're not serious. You don't need me. Now you start fighting in your relationship. But when you stay at home, when are you going to fight for that? Think about it. Okay. If you go a loss, where are you planning to publish your book? I can't wait. Where? I plan to do this edition of this book. Of course, I will not do it in Somalia. No. I was planning to do it maybe in European countries or Uganda. Maybe to be live and the whole countries to watch me, because I want to find media on this and publish this book. I want to follow the footsteps of my uncle. My uncle wrote a book about a school of my village. When you read that book, a village of my school, a school of my village, when you read such book, you can feel transformed by your life. So, I like to have national platforms that I can have people who can understand what I'm talking about, who can, because I have a lot of things which can make you hopeless and become hopeful. I've seen this and I can do it, I'm sure about that. So it will be published and everyone will know as long as you live. How about using 7 hours in a day? Bushra, using a phone for 7 hours, that's so disaster. That's very dangerous for your life. Very dangerous. Someone says only 3 hours? Sometimes I spend using my phone like over 10 hours. But it's only sometimes, like holiday, so don't judge me. My friend Rose, when you're in holiday, you should use that time to learn something new that you don't know. You can use the time to learn. Learning is unfinished. You're a girl. You can go YouTube, learn how to cook some food. Even in Somali, they don't cook. Learn how to discover new things, because tomorrow you're going to be a wife. And men love food. I repeat, men love food. Even me, I love food, which is delicious. Not only, no. I love food. Men love food. So if they love food and they love eating, that food should be delicious. So in your holiday to use phone, go and learn how to do some good food. That will help you. Okay. Queen, you say, I will reduce it, but I always watch what relate to my job. That's okay. That's okay. If you watch about what thing about your job, it means you are learning a lot. That's okay. And then after learning, put your phone aside, do your job. That's what you call seriousness. But if you watch and then you want to continue, you do, that's not good. Morning up to now, I'm using the phone just 2 hours. That's good. That's good. Keep going, Queen. You'll stop it. You can do it. You can stop it. I like your advice. That always my mind. That is why you can do it. Everything, yes, you can, because others have done it. Request to you, repeat. Thank you very much. Queen, you say thank you for your motivational lesson, but you can't change anyone until he or she decides to change it. Of course, me, I will tell you the truth. I will tell you what you must do. If you change, alhamdulillah. If you don't change, alhamdulillah. I will do my best to make you the better way or the best person how you should be. And we have disaster. This Bushra is laughing when I say disaster. Yes, that's true. Eat ambulo if you like food, teacher. Ambulo is not good for me. I don't think that's good. Yes, La Rose say I can cook, even though in case I don't know how to cook food, I would spend my time to learn how to cook, because men love food. Lol. If you don't know cooking food, he has hands too. Oh my God, we can't cook when women are there. I married you to cook for me, wash for me, and do everything for me. I'll talk about the advantages of marriage one day, one time, and why people marry. We shall have a very nice discussion on that, inshallah. Guys, I want to thank you for always supporting me. I want to thank you. Those who have not subscribed, you have not shared your friends, your brothers, your sisters to subscribe to this channel. Please share this link. When I'm live, you can do one thing. Share the link with your friends who are in different groups, who are on Facebook, who are on WhatsApp. Let them come and join me here. I want to find new people here. I'm sure that what I'm doing here, what we are learning here, it's very, very good for you, my friend. Help yourself. Help me. Share this link. Share everything, that things will be all right on both of us. I love those who have subscribed, who always comment, who are always there for me. I pray Allah to reward you all, guys. I pray Allah to reward you. And those who have been with me, who have been there for me, I also want to thank you. Thank you very much. You should not stop and you should never give up, because I will not let you go, or I will never break your hearts. I want to thank my family, because they always motivate me. They're always with me here. And I want to leave by reading the Rose's last message, then I will be going. She says, I can cook, even though I don't know how to cook food. I learned how to cook because you also, yeah, I think I've read this before. But Rose, don't tell your husband to cook food because it's not good. Lastly, Queen, you say you're just laughing, but men love eating, but they don't love cooking. I benefit a lot for this topic tonight, and thanks, dear teacher. Thank you if you have learned a lot. I hope everything becomes all right to your life. I hope all things go right to everyone who's here. Let me see you next week, inshallah, if nothing changes. I'll be here talking about another thing, which is topical discussion, which is going to be so important for everyone who is here. I love you because you love me. I don't hate you because you hate me, but I love you. Let me see you when you see me. Bye-bye.